Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming Source Network, your number one source for all things gaming. This is the break-even point and I'm the Gaming CPA. In today's live stream, we're going to be continuing our Timberborn journey. I just live streamed technically I started about 4 hours ago, 4.5, and I live streamed for about 2.5 hours about part 1 of this game. Timberborn is a beaver city slash colony kind of simulator management game where you're basically trying to build up your beaver colony, managing food, water, and of course, well-being. So we're going to continue this as part 2. So we're going to continue kind of our live stream from earlier and continue with the same Canada, Justin, and Haley beaver part 2. So let's go ahead and dive back on into the game. Now, if you were here earlier, you will notice that this is exactly where we left off. We were still working our aquatic farmhouses, and we are restocking our food and water supplies. So let's go ahead and resume. We are currently in a drought. We had just blocked things off with our floodgate. So we have this beautiful, that's almost up to the lip of that soil. So we have a lot of water stored in here. We will be able to last through this drought. Our trees on this side will grow. We will need to continue working to figure out a best strategy for saving water for these trees over here. Or we just figure out dynamite and go boom, 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 and build our own tree reservoirs. Which I might end up just doing. That just sounds easy. It sounds simple. All it's going to take for me to do that is unlocking a couple of items. And those items are explosives factory. Well, that actually requires metal. Now that I think about it, that's going to require metal. Just trying to think. If I can just build one, though, right? If I can just build one explosives factory, which would cost 30 metal, might be worthwhile. Because I think I could reach this metal without having to move. I could be wrong. That actually is probably going to be just out of reach, sadly, unless I were to move my district closer, which that might be an option. Because I no longer need to worry about this over here. These foresters can take care of themselves. If I were to build a little district zone right here, I wonder if that would end up being able to reach all the way over there. Let's just go ahead and see what we can see, shall we? Let's go ahead and head on over there. I'm actually going to go ahead and crank up the speed. Actually, that cannot be like that because it needs to have a staircase. Let's go ahead and staircase that up. And then we're going to go straight up. We're going to demolish some of these resources up here. And then we'll build another staircase up there. So, okay. We'll give that a shot. Let's see if this has the range. Well, it should have the range for that, but we're going to have to probably move this sooner rather than later, even just to build over there. So, okay. Priority, though, is this spatter dock. I do not want to run out of food again. That was very scary, especially this late in the game. You make a mistake like that with 50-some beavers, you're going to be in trouble. So, hopefully we can go ahead and fix that now real fast. Why don't we go ahead and prioritize building these items first, as that would at least give us access to one of these facilities. So let's see. We don't have that much wood. It is growing. We are chopping it down, which is great. So we do have some back there. So we're ready for that tapper shack. Already. Awesome. We don't necessarily need it yet because we don't really need the better planks quite yet. So we're just going to go ahead and continue as is. But we do have a couple trees back here which are going to start growing some resin for us. I do need to start keeping that water back here. So I have the floodgates ready to block and hold on to water. I'm slowly building this up, but what's going on here? Oh, this is too far away. Oh, because, okay, so we're actually going to have to remove these guys in the middle and instead build a pathway through there. Okay, well, that's good to know. I thought I could just run over the plants, but apparently that is not the case, sadly. So we will go ahead and have to fix that up. We don't have a whole lot of wood, but we are out of planks. I did not see that coming, but I guess we probably just kept running those gears and slowly but surely it then ended up wiping out my plank supply. So that should fix that problem. So now we should be able to take logs over here, put the logs together. We're going to have planks start to show up. So this will be my priority number 1. So we will go ahead and take wood over there. We'll take planks over there. Start taking care of all of that. And see if we can get the spatter duct up and running. So again, our spatter duct, so that we don't run out of all of this like we did last time. It was a little bit of a nightmare. You guys. Yeah, I would like to know if I can reach that or not. This should also be fairly high. It's just so tough because I just want to be doing so many things. I think I'm just going to cut it off here. I'm going to cut it off here, which I know it's going to require a whole nother district, sadly, which means I'm going to have to bring food over, bring wood over. Although I could just chop these trees down, honestly. I could just have them chop down these trees to get their own wood, build the levees. If I do it during a certain time, if I do it when there's water, then I can just have a water pump over here. So all I need to do is take over some carrots. That could work out. That could work. What's a distribution center going to cost? That's a decent amount of research, sadly. Again, I want this number cruncher because I can just run this when the water wheels are running and it will just produce a massive number of research, which is phenomenal. We like that. In fact, I'm actually going to attach that to the end over here. Probably not going to do water wheels here, although maybe I can just do one. The water speed doesn't seem to be very big and strong. So, oh, this is only 1,500. It takes metal, though. That's why we're doing this whole metal trip. Okay, that makes more sense. I get it now. Now I know why I'm trying to get out there to the metal. Because I want to get the number cruncher, but we got only so much time. So, okay, perfect. Good, we got this. I mean, having these large water tanks full is just awesome. Spatter duct, these guys are ready to go out there and just crush it. So I want you to harvest, and you both are going to be planting. That's going to be the emphasis for them. And yeah. Well, yeah, I was going to say, let's make sure we prioritize this over this, because if I can't even reach it, there's no point in having it. We have one job unemployed. All right. Why don't we go ahead and do the distribution post, because we are going to need and or want to get a site set up over here for some of these guys. It's gonna be a necessita. It's gonna be a need. 250 as well. I might have to just set it in the water to start. That's not good, because I won't be able to build. I guess I could maybe build a bridge up and run up here, run all the way around, and maybe do we just build the drop-off point right here? I don't think drop-off points have to be any sort of certain distance. Let's go ahead and do a pathway up here. I think this will just help maybe give a little bit of an idea to them. All right. You never know. All right, we never know. We'll find out soon, though, when we end up not having any resources, or we do have resources. So let's do that, do that. Go ahead, and I guess I could just have someone just gather all those berries. Like, they could almost have their own water supply. Oh, yeah, man. I think we're going to be just fine once we build a district over here. Oh, speaking of which, we should do a district gate right about here. I know you're not connected right now. You guys are freaking out. That's okay. I'm hoping that I can just send some people, yeah, over here. I will have them. I might not even have anything dropped off again. I think I can have people collect the food, and I'll have a good amount of food. I'll have water. And then I'll just have some lumberjacks chopping down some of these trees that I have access to. And then we're going to use that lumber to build this drink. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. It'll be close. I think I might need to build a staircase. Just one. to get up to here because this has a good amount of trees. So I might just end up building. So this is what I'll do. I will allow myself to have planks delivered, but I'm only going to literally take 2 at a time. So the max I can have on hand is 2, which I think stairs are 4. Go ahead and we'll demolish this resource over here. I guess I can just let the time run. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything. All right. And then what you do is you set up here. All right, well, that's still working. We got a little bit of time. Okay. The idea is up here, though. All right, we got the idea. I didn't need to build that. Or that. At least it just looks cleaner. Looks like it's more stable. They're so cute, though, right? They're just on their little water farmhouse out in the middle of the pond. Living their best life, you know? You can't blame them. You cannot blame them. Now, I might be eating some graham crackers. I will do my best to keep the crunch away from the microphone, but no promises. Nope. I'm just making a mess of myself. All right. The drought is over. Now, one thing you need to do is you need to start lowering your floodgates ahead of time, or else, believe it or not, you will start to overflow, which we don't want to do. So that should be good. How close are we? Oh, yeah. We almost have our first spatter duck showing up. I am so excited for that. It's going to be so good. Do I have any food storage? I only have the 1 food storage. Now, that should just be a red flag for everyone. Only 1 food storage. We're going to unlock the large warehouse, whether I wanted to or not. We're going to give ourselves a big food storage for carrots. Actually, just for grilled spatter duck. We're going to be able to store 1,000. You might think, well, that seems excessive. Remember, these each give me 3 spatter duck, and each time I get 1, I make 3 grilled. So basically, each one of these is going to give me 9 grilled spatter duck. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's a lot of these. I'm guessing that's at least 15. 15 times 9 is 135. So, yeah, we're going to have over 1,000 right there. And they take, 12 days to grow, so there might be some overlap. But I mean, as you can tell, we're already at a bunch, and it doesn't take long to make it. So, which is good. As far as grilled spatter duck, it also just gives some nutrition, so people are happy. All right, our trees are growing again, and we are going to, hey, we got this levee built. I already knew that. It's this one that we haven't quite built yet. Good job. Right, we have this forester over here who's just going to town, laying down the trees. Well done, buddy. Well done. He is working and fighting the good fight. I like that. That's awesome. Well, they already ate all the grilled spatter duck that we cooked, so. Let's go ahead and let's up these priorities a little bit. Yep. I think these guys over here are should be marked as our high priority. Chopping those trees should be marked as high. It's looking like it's not going to get me much further, sadly. I don't want to do a whole nother district center just for that metal, but I might have to. Just, it's just so, well, it just takes beavers to, run all the resources over to them all the time. Although, I mean, I could technically do water off of here. If I just built 1 platform and I went 1 back, I could do water off there. Or I could just build 2 platforms here, destroy this tree. I guess. Yeah, I guess we can make it happen. Ah, it just breaks your heart a little bit. It's nice when things just work out, but I think the game does it on purpose, you know? There is a reason for the madness. Like that. So once we destroy the tree, we can put that there. Basically, I'm going to see if I can get these guys to build up as much as possible. I will move this if I need to. Like, I will gladly move it. It looks like it's going to stop there. I will destroy and replace it. Nice. We're getting logs. That's awesome. We're getting a lot of logs. I like that. Let's make some planks, shall we? These guys, this got boosted up, so now it's pretty high priority, which is great. Wow, look at the speeds coming through there. I will probably build levees and continue the strong flow and then build water wheels. So that way I can really maximize and use that. So now that I got 2 of these, see how it drops the power down? Which really surprises and shocks me. I don't know. Because before, one of these was 600. Now, when there's 2 of them, it's only 340 and 240. It's literally less power with 2 water wheels than it was with 1. And yet, at the same time, I feel like there was so much strong water coming through. So I just have to delete this one. And then just hope that this guy picks up and goes faster. But it might take some time. Because I think, again, once you kind of accidentally reset the water, you then just have to wait until the next flood comes in. Then you can kind of reassess things. So let's go ahead and carrots there. Ah, it just breaks my heart though because it just looks like it's so strong. But it's apparently not. But you know what? I will build right here is a storage for the carrots. So that way we have a much closer storage. Just build it right here. And then I'll build a little bit of decor on either side. Little bush here, little bush here. Eat whole bushel of apples. All right. Nice. We're looking much, much better. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This will at some point probably get built. Probably at some point. I don't know why it says it can't get materials. I feel like we have the planks and the wood. Oh, it could be because they're going... Yeah, I mean... Man, they're going pretty far right now. I think I just moved the district a little bit and I should be able to reach that. I don't think we're gonna have any problems. So let's do this. Let's make sure we put all of these buildings on pause. Let's just delete this. And then let's just pause all this so I'm not wasting resources building those guys. And then let's go up. Let's go up and see what we can. Ah, there's our first red flag. Okay. Destroy the district. Rebuild the district. Now, oh yeah, that's way nicer. My beavers at. Renji. What do we got? We got Ranji. I need Justin Beaver. Age 26. And Haley Beaver. Alright, perfect. Always got to try to... I'm going to start just making sure we always have them. Alright, we always have Justin and Haley helping us out. Oh, here we go. Let's reactivate some of these guys. We got trees already growing. Awesome. That is super stellar news. So yeah, guys, I think we're going to be able to go ahead and start collecting on these resources, which makes me insanely happy. Like, insanely happy. So, metal. Had to unlock that, unfortunately. Oh, well, maybe the range isn't quite what I thought. Well, let's make sure that we prioritize this one. Although I think if I build all 3 of those, then there's only one thing for them to go for. I'm going to go ahead and add in this over here. So then I can have a storage that is literally just for the metal scrap metal. So that way these guys don't have to slow down too much. I'm excited because I don't think I didn't stop anything else I've been doing. Everything else is still able to continue. I mean, we still got a lot of trees to cut, guys. What's happening? We're taking our time. Back here, these ones should not be cuttable. Correct, they're growing. 920. I got one unemployed beaver. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I never, ever, ever sent beavers over here. What are you guys doing? No, 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 no. You were not supposed to be over here. Go back, please. Go back, go back, go back, go back. All 10 of you back over here. And you need to be paused because no one should ever come over. I thought you had to send them over to start. I didn't realize beavers would just do that on their own. That was spooky. Super freaking spooky. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were saying. I have 10 vacancies. Well, we do have some people dying of old age, but I don't know why that would create a bunch of... Oh, it's probably over here, huh? Yeah, okay. That makes a little more sense. So you're telling me you guys didn't collect any, like, wood and then... What? Oh, that's only 2 of the 12 vacancies. What's the other? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we are definitely losing, so let's go ahead and reactivate 2 of those breeding pods. We put them on pause because we were kind of over influxing our people. Unconnected buildings, yes. Oh, you will be connected, my friend. And this will be the highest of priorities. And I will definitely make these a good priority as well. It's just such a far run. Even when they are closer, they just have to book it. Well, I'm glad I might not need to build all this. That's awesome. That literally will save me time and energy. Oh yeah, we can definitely tap into this metal district. Cool. Yes. That's awesome. Hey, this levee's all nice and built. So next thing I need to do... Oh, well, I guess technically the last thing I do need to do is get a group over here to start doing that. But I need to make sure that they're well fed. By well fed, I just mean like I need to make sure that we are ready for it, right? So I'm going to send 4 people over. Why were you doing dandelions? Dandelions don't feed us. They don't give us nutrition. Instead, what I want to do is I want to connect the paths through the least number of blueberries. Something like that. Okay, again, this just needs to have 4 planks delivered. Oh, these guys. Yeah, no, you guys need to be like, low. Well, they need to be higher than the work floors. Okay, perfect. I was like, man, I don't know where all these employees went. They went nowhere. They got stuck. That's all. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't want to move anyone over because as soon as I move them over, we're going to lose some people. We'll lose 4 extra workers. That's actually fine. Let's move 4 people over. And only 4 people. All right, 1, 2, 3. Moving the babies over. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to feed themselves and stuff, so that'll be a little rough. Okay. We got these people coming over. Hopefully they're decently well fed. Fingers crossed. This place is now ready to be constructed. I might temporarily pause. No, actually, I probably won't pause that quite yet. We got a lot of food. I like that. All right, picking blueberries, chopping down trees, taking trees and building. Thumbs up, by the way. Vancouver, can't distribute goods. Well, that's just because we need to delete these. As soon as we delete these, then we should be connected. And then there should be no problem. Hey, priority is building this water thing. Grazie. Grazie. All right, and then I connect. And what is your complaint now, my friend? Nothing. That is what I thought. Okay. So So hopefully we just lose one person from the job description, the building side. If anything, I can just quote unquote lose one on purpose. And then that way the other person will go work the water. Then we'll have water. We'll have food because we got blueberries for days. Boom. Got the water pump. And then we get to start building our levee system. Levee to the Chevy to the levee. Right? No? Okay. That right there is what I need to do. This is it. I think I have to go maybe about there. No, this needs to be top. Okay. It is kind of top priority. We're just waiting on planks. Did we do it? Awesome. Now the tree cutter can definitely do enough trees. I just got to mark them. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So now we have established our second area, our second zone. Now I could be really particular and just like stop him on the water pump because do that max. Have another lumber camp and do that. And you know what, guys? I think I'll do that. I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do 3 lumber camps. I'm going to stop the builder, stock up on some wood, reactivate the builder so he can go run the wood over, stop the builder, reactivate. We'll go hardcore. All right, we'll try to be very on top of the game here. All right, so we're basically missing everyone out of the builder's hut and the hauling post. We got 3 days. This building isn't connected to any... again? Yeah. Hello? What? These are all paths, right? Am I missing? Did I miss something? Oh, do you think that they just have it set up so you can't have a scrap metal flag inside your main district? That would be a heartbreak. I wouldn't be shocked, but it would definitely not be cool. Well, let's just try this. All right, let's just temporarily move things closer. That's looking like it, buddy. They're connected now. Oh, goodness. We just disconnected so much else, though. Okay, so that wasn't quite... I needed to go a little bit further, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Okay. So that's super close. Oh, the red is the workers. That's as far as the work. So the workers can go build further, but they must touch that red. Okay. All right. Well, how about this? Can I move it up into this section right here? Okay, that does impact them. And hey, I think we're good there. Okay, so we're gonna do that. A little bit further away. We'll make it manage. All right, mischief managed. Here we go. Nothing in range. Well, that's just awkward because you're literally standing right next to it. Oh, right, because probably only one of them can go at a time. We'll just pause that one. Yeah, that guy's just going to town. Okay, we have 5 unemployed people. Where? Why do we have 5 unemployed? Why do we have 10 people here? Who keeps moving? I don't have a minimum. Do I? Do I have a minimum? Oh, I also need to rename Vancouver. Hey, buddy. I know we've moved you a lot, but we need to go back. There you go. No, I don't want 5 people to just randomly go over there, okay? We need to shut things down. No auto migration, por favor. Oh, it is enabled. Oh, yeah, no, disable. I didn't realize that was a thing. Huh, interesting. Yeah, go away. I don't want you taking people from the other place. Okay, water tank is full. Pause. Builder, pause. Wait, builder, why did... Builder? What's going on, man? You can talk to me. Better. Builder. Pause and stock up on wood. Now, between the 3 of you, I'm hoping you guys can get a lot of wood done. Blueberry guy, you're just sitting there hanging. We could do a 4th one. What am I thinking right now? Wait a sec. We have a fifth person. This whole time? Oh my gosh. Let's try that again, shall we? Hold up. Okay, yeah, we got a couple days. I thought we were inside of the, yeah. All right, how much scrap metal we got? 16? Yeah, that's good. I like that. It's not bad. I don't have any builders, though, so there's no way we're going to be building that storage. Well, let's go ahead and pause that, because it's going to take a hot minute before we can do that. I mean, we're just full on trees, aren't we? This storage pile is full. Let's go ahead and demolish those resources. Make that a high priority, because then I want to build some more storages. I'm just going to build them probably on top of each other. It's a really fun way to do it. And it's all super easy. So, you know, why not? Well, I mean, of course, if we can end up demolishing this. Which, did I mark both things as high priority? No, I didn't. So, not sure what... Oh, we're back down to no one working that. Awesome! That is my favorite. Yeah, I got a lot of people working on the logs. So each one can store 20, so that means we could hold on to 60 logs. Oh, we're not going to make it in time again. Ugh. We're so close to getting things, but just barely missing it. Well, I do need builders building. Hey, there he is. Hey, buddy. All right, beautiful. Not a priority, but just when you get a chance. 5, 10, 23, 24. Go ahead and stop there. And, oh, my bad. Build. Yes. If only we had enough wood. I mean, we could have been delivering wood this literal whole time. Wait a sec. You should not have more distributors. Well, technically, you probably should have more distributors than builders. But at the same time, I'm not sure if we should. Could I just quickly add a bunch of wood? I think we're going to need to add wood no matter what. Now I'm looking at this. I think we're running out of trees. Most certainly. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take the wood over. Technically, I could build one more of those, and then that should theoretically give me access to all those. Chop down all them trees. All them trees, although we're not going to ever get to those, so might as well not even highlight. Let's go, buddy. Put in the work. I like it. Imagine this is where you started, just on this small island, and you had to somehow figure out a way to make it work. Thankfully, that is not where we started. Or we would be in trouble. Oh, 0.1 days. You guys know what we got to do. Lock things down. Lock things down. Now, please just stay. No, you don't have to run there. You can stay up here. You could stay if you really wanted to. All right. Well, you know what? We locked in some good water. 7-day drought. Now, this is one of the longer ones. Again, I think 8 is kind of the max days that they do. Man, I hope that things stay here for a while. Hopefully. I think this is the best well-being I've had with my beavers this early on, which is kind of sad, but you know, it's I think a priority is normally like food, taking care of stuff, and there goes that. All right, beavers. Shall we chop things down? Wow, you guys are... Oh, right, they're bringing over logs now as well. So, why don't we just go ahead and pause. Sorry, I meant pause. Work this up to 4. Pause, because they're just bringing over a bunch of logs now. So I think we're just going to build this. Sadly, probably literally a day too late. A day late, a dollar short. Don't know what that means, but I think it has something to do with... Our water pump's out, so we need to really get this done. Because we're out of water. Yeah, I guess... Alright, fine. I'll have these guys bring over some water. Not a lot, because I'm hoping this will be done, like, soon. But I will make sure that we just max out at, like, 6 water. And as far as logs go, we need to put a max over here of about 20. Now, can these... Okay, so these guys can technically get back into action and chop things down. Let's go ahead and resume that. Let's make them a higher priority. Resume that, higher priority. And resume that at higher priority. So now we should have... Yeah, two... Oh, right. I don't even think I marked these as high priorities. We only need one builder for the most part because we can only like have one person build. I think we could technically have multiple people delivering resources, but as far as building, yeah, I think only like one person at a time for the most part. All right, this guy can't get any more resources. Let's go ahead and destroy the lumberjack fly. Oh, no, let's not destroy it because I think that gets rid of the resources. Let's see, this guy done. This guy's also done. So let's pause him. This guy's also done. Let's pause him. I guess they all can run and do that. No one's bringing water over? Oh, shoot. We're going to be in trouble. I love it, though. Well, we may lose some beavers before this thing's done, but honestly, as long as we can complete the levee and I can just send them back, like that's the big thing, right? Is just like trying to full speed send them back as quick as I can. Oh, good. Some people brought some water. There you go. This guy's able to chop some logs down. There's nothing here. We can destroy that one. Nothing there. We can destroy that. Nothing here. We can destroy that. Oh, this guy can catch some. My bad. Oh, maybe because I removed some of them. Do I do that anymore? I think I actually removed some of it. This guy's got one log. No more. This guy's got no more. Come on, guys. Couple more. Couple more. Just got to place them. Yes! 4 more logs. And this guy's carrying berries. He's got some water. He's got 4 logs. Water. Logs. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and set the distribution. I'm going to set the limit to 0. Actually, I'm going to leave the limit there. I'm just going to turn off that. I'm going to turn off dropping off water. I'm going to turn off dropping off planks. Because I think once this is built, we are literally going to run. There you go. There's the last few logs. The levee is going to be built here real soon. I'm going to send everyone except for one person back. So District 4, yes. Send everyone except for one person. And that person's going to work as the last worker. I mean, you guys can go when you want, though. You're just starving. We didn't run out of berries. Why did the... Oh, did I pause that at some point? Hold up. Hold up. Did the one person I left died of old age? Are you serious right now? The one person I had left died of old age. Oh, that's perfect. You just booked it, ran, and that's all I needed. Thank you so much. That's all you had to do. You are awesome, amazing. I'm going to go ahead and just deactivate all this stuff. I'm going to destroy this district gate. And go ahead and just, honestly, just pause that. This can actually just get destroyed. We'll just leave this over here in case we ever need to come back. So now we have effectively blocked off, created an actual. So I could theoretically, let's let some water through. Not a lot, but you know, let's let some through. Just slowly, barely trickles. I'm like, how much water do we have in here? I think we might need to do a full letdown here. Let's go ahead. Let's just let the water out, you know. Let it run. Yippee! See if we can get back to these trees growing a little bit. This guy's going to block things in. Now, theoretically, well, not theoretically, ideally, boom. That then stops the water, and then all of this area has some. So this is what we needed and what we wanted. We now have a massive, massive water storage that's going to keep everything that I want to plant green, green. So that's awesome. Building lacks power. Well, that, of course it does. There's not water moving. You guys, though, you can go over here to this cool little power wheel, and you can do planks over here. Oh, beautiful. That is awesome. I want to go like this. Yes. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum. Let's see. I want to do that. I then want to demolish these resources. And I'm going to do a fun little thing where I go the opposite direction. If this is going to work or not, but we'll find out real quick. It's not going to work. I'm I think I should just do something very similar to this. I don't know why I didn't do that. Well, it's not too late. I think what I can do is I will just wait until we have another big event that drains the wood. Like this storage, I could say empty this. It'll empty into this one. Not that I want to do that per se. In fact, I kind of just want to empty both storages. That's also not good. Well, when we go into full plank mode, when the drought's not here, then we will, I will drain all of the wood in my inventory in the attempt of, yeah, doing that. So, actually, why don't I just build a massive Omega industrial pile wood storage up here? Because, yeah, this could be legendary. Just give me a sec to think about this. Okay, you gave me a second. I need a second more. Well, you need to leave. I don't care if you had wood or not. This can be a massive Omega setup, right? Here's what I'm thinking. It'd be cool if I could do it both sides, right? Not that we need to access that side, but I would like to have like people able to go up twice as fast. That's not going to work. Okay, good talk. Let's do then the short version. Oh, should probably expand this out a little bit. So, people can access the bottom from anywhere. I'm going to try to make this a gorgeous opposite symmetrical while we can. And that's going to get them to the next level. Storage, industrial wood pile. I guess I might as well, I don't want to quite send them yet because I want to make sure that this works. I just want to keep having them go up, up, up the same route. So then we need to go one more and then a double. One more, then a double. That will allow for a staircase and a staircase. And then we do a double and a double and a double and a double. And that will allow for them to turn around. And then here they will do another set of singles. And basically we will just continue to repeat this process over and over and over and just grow it. Oh, that actually looks really cool, honestly, down the middle. And that's going to use up a lot of logs, a lot of planks, which means we should be emptying out these storages into our new storage system. Ideally. Yeah. We live on ideals. Question though, are these guys full? They most certainly are. So as far as priorities go, why don't we go ahead and assign this as like top priority over here? Can we do that? That would be swell. And then this will just be next priority. Although it looks like they already built one of the storages. Insane. Oh, we can pause this. I don't have any need for a distribution post anymore. So let's pause that, which means Mo builders. Let's make 8 builders to be exact. Yeah. Now that we have a lot more builders, we're doing things a little bit quicker. Things are a little bit different now. All right. There's 4 more scrap there. I'd love it if we could get that, because then that might open things up, so then we can get 3 different scraps. Oh yeah, I mean these guys, they're building the next industrial pile before we even have the foundation to get to it, before we can even walk to them. These guys are insane. Insane beavers. Isn't this just gorgeous? I love the little spaddocks. Spatterdocks. Whatever. Potato potato. So cool. Yeah, we're gonna have a massive I don't even think I have this on my main place. I normally just have a bunch of different little sections, and it takes just a long time, and it's not very pretty. So this looks way nicer. I might need to look into expanding my barracks here soon. We'll let the timer go while we do this because I already know what we're doing. So we're just doing the same same old. Although just a little bit higher, right? So I feel like yeah, that's what I was trying to do. And then stairs, stairs. Perfect. Then I just wrap that around, loop-de-loop style. Like so. Now this can also be done with extra wood we have. So we're just trying to reduce that number down so our lumberjacks can keep on working. Now, I think, yeah, a problem is we just don't have really a lot of planks. Oh, good. Now they're able to empty that. Perfect. Hey, and they got the first one done. Awesome. So I'm going to go and unpause. It may say it still can't reach stuff, but it really should be able to. So now we're going to be having a good amount of scrap metal, which allows us to create a metal smelter. And where's that going to go, you ask? I think right next to this building that I believe also transfers power. So far, thankfully, they all seem to, which is great. Metal smelter's a little bit longer. Forgot about that. That's okay. We will expand that out. I will assign this as a slightly higher priority. Because again, the industrial wood piles, they don't really matter. Oh my goodness. That one's zeroed out already. Heck yes. Oh, it's a new day, new season, whatever you want to call it. So let's drop that down to 0.5. Everything else is good. This is at 0.5, meaning anything extra will flow over. Okay. Wait, does that just mean I could just... Yeah, I think I could just delete these now. I don't need these anymore because I have the other one way back there that's doing the job. Nice. Simplify life. That's what I'm talking about. I will want to create some massive power chutes here, though, if I can at some point. That'll just be good. That'll just be good. All right, so let's go ahead. This water wheel is about to start spinning. Let's get 4 going. 4 plank machines going. That should easily be providable. So let's see. Again, this used to be 600 some, and then I kind of screwed with it by building a power wheel right next to it. And now it's going to hopefully return back to 600 and some. That's what it's showing right now. Okay. So again, I don't fully understand how power works. I think if I full send it just down one pipeline, then I think we'd be fine. But definitely gonna need to figure that out at some point. All right, but all of our plank manufacturers should all be able to work now. Our hauling post, however, has no one helping them, which is unfortunate. So people are just having to go do everything themselves. But I think as we get more people born and that grow up, we should be fine. Question mark. .tm. Yeah, look, they just... I mean, I can build these as high as I want them to. That's the cool part. Well, once we get the metal factory built, then we can look into the number cruncher. That will be awesome. And I think I might just plop it right next to the metal factory. Personally, because that's a perfect little slot right here. 3x3. That's what we had the district on at first. Or do I just want to just attach it to the back of the district? That is also tempting because then it would be this cool... It's the exact same size. It's a 3x3. Yeah, that could be cool. Sure, let's do that. Let's do it. You know, let's YOLO a little bit. I will remove this path though. I mean, I'm just having that so that the people know where to go. Nice. We're getting our metal. I'm glad it's all a part of one district. When you have to separate out districts, you have to start creating distribution posts that do the food, the water. It can be a little annoying. This guy right here, super annoying. So It's nice to be able to just have that on pause. I use it temporarily. Oh man, dude, they are building our stairs up. Heck yes. I'm so excited. This is going to be great. We're going to be able to store, each one of these is what? 180 times 3, that's 540. Times 4 is 2,080. No, 2160? 540, yeah, times 4 is 2160. That's a good amount. All right. Planks ahoy. Man, we are just eating up those planks though, aren't we? Let's see. All right, we got one hauler. Way to go, buddy. 8 buildings are not connected. Well, that's just because they just need the stairs. Is this guy done? All right, let's go ahead and deconstruct. I'm just going to verify. I don't get wood back. Maybe you get some back. Huh. Possibly. That'd be really neat if that was the case. Oh, man. Oh, I have not marked any of these to cut, have I? Nope. That is no longer the case. We are cutting all the trees down, dude. All them trees are gonna be gone. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's see. I don't know how. I can't really tell how far along we're progressing. I think decently. I think is it just these middle 4? Is that it? Is well, no, because it's saying. Oh, there's one down there that needs to get built as well. Okay. All right. I'm sure if we just give it a little more time, it will complete itself. In the meantime, let's plan out our next build. So besides the bridge, I guess we kind of have already kind of planned out the science center. Do I have enough science? Not quite. So again, you guys, I'm only getting basically 2 science per hour right now. Per hour, and that takes 2 beavers. Once you get the number cruncher, 10 science in an hour, and it runs as long as there is power. And this power is producing enough that it itself can run these 4 lumber mills and the science, the number cruncher. However, I will eventually want to expand the power grid. And I'm trying to think if we should start looking into doing that sooner rather than later. I don't know the best way to do that, you know? Again, not really knowing how water works as far as like what makes water really go. Okay, I think we're missing something. Are we missing walkways? No, that's got a walkway. I just don't want to go obviously demolishing. I wish I could see down a level. Oh, you can. I did not know that. Okay, so these guys, here's your base. Paths, base. We go up a level. Why are you guys not connected? Oh, do you think that it's just because the district can't reach it? Yeah, I don't think the district can reach it. Ah, that sucks. No, oh, it's because the paths are on opposite sides. Oopsies. My bad. That is all on me. Because the paths to get down to the bottom are different than the paths that need to go to the top. Ta-da! Yay! We did it! We figured it out. I knew we could. I'm proud of you, son. Thanks, Dad. All right, let's resume. Where were we? Trying to get more kids to grow up here, apparently, I think. Oh, definitely don't need those 2 running because now we got the power going. So yeah, power wheel, crushing it. They are currently building barracks, which again, that's adorable and all. Well, I mean, they're basically done with this one. Yeah, sadly, that's just taking up some planks. I kind of want to prioritize this, if possible. Followed by that, because they basically have it already built. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, buddy. Alrighty. Yeah, let's build out this stuff, just so that way it's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the metal refinery down. This guy's going to be important. We want to always make sure he is working, has a worker in it. All these are pretty high, good priorities, so. Yep. Man, see, that's where I think like you just build more water wheels down alongside it, but it's also like slowed down somehow. So again, I'm not really sure how hydroelectricity works, and how like currents work and such. So I guess we'll just have to keep on trial and error. Keep at it. Beaver's injured. We'll go to a medical bed there, buddy. Go to a medical bed, silly. As a matter of fact, now that we kind of know where we can go, let's go ahead and build a little campfire so that beavers have a little bit of social time. And if I make them only work 16-hour days, then they technically should have more social time, meaning we might be able to get a lot of beavers into just this one tiny little bedroom or a campfire. Guys, that number of logs is a really good number of logs to have, let me tell you. I'm late game and I struggle to get that many logs because there is a way to power that doesn't require water, and that is with an engine. Not the most ideal way to power things, but it is feasible and it is possible. So we're going to get 64. I have to go another 3 days before I have enough science to do the number cruncher. And then from then on, it's just research after research after research, which will be a beautiful thing. Again, once I get to the number cruncher and I build it, I don't need to touch that thing again. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to put anything on the back of these. How do I want to run this power system? This power grid. I think how we're doing it's good. I think what I'm going to end up doing is, yeah, I might do a bridge technique here at some point. Jump it over, do that. I also want to see if I can redirect some water and create mega power from it. This is a really good section. This, like right here, it's very, very spicy. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to levy this down into even just a 2 wide grid. So that's only 2 wide. Something like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Lock that off. And then I'm going to try to create some sort of insane power system from these guys. We're going to put them on a, I think it's just a double platform. No, we may need a triple platform over here. Yeah, I think we'll need a triple plat. But I'm going to wait till the science. I'm going to wait till we get our number cruncher. Heyo. We got our first smelter, you guys. We got some metal blocks. All right? This is some late game resources, if you will. Yeah, needed it for quite a bit of stuff. Surprisingly, not the efficient mine, which makes sense. You don't want to have a resource to get another resource, or to get the same resource. But the engine, gravity battery, metal. Why is my internet so low right now? It was crushing it this morning. Not sure what's happened. What's happening to it? But do you guys see what I mean with the whole spatter dock? Like, I don't ever have to worry about food again now, for sure. Because the spatter dock is just insane. And that since I can create 9 spatter dock food from one spatter dock plant, you just plant a bunch of them and then you're just done. Like, I don't even have these having employees working them, beavers working them, and it's just crushing it. Building like, yeah, lacks a spatter dock. Really? Dude, why don't you go grab it? There, bye. What's your name? Either way. 666. I just want to keep building this. This is so much fun to build. Like, this is actually fun. All right. I need to actually crank up some gears. The reason why is because the number cruncher does take, I think, 100 gears. So we will want to build up some of those for that. Does not take as many planks, only 30 planks. So let's try to build up our resources so when we are ready to build the number cruncher, we have nearly all the resources ready that we might need. Bummer, we're missing the haulers on that. Okay. Go ahead and keep on running it. Our scrap metal is great. We just got to obviously convert that into normal metal. Arriba, which you got plenty of logs. But again, it would be nice if we had haulers that were working that could be doing some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and get things going. Oh man, you guys, this is not the day, but tomorrow, the next day, day 12 of cycle 7 is when we are going to create the number cruncher. We are going to build that and get that taken care of. And I just love this log pile storage right in the middle because this is like a dead zone anyways. Yes, I could technically destroy some of the land and create a little canal, which would then give water to this mill area. But you got to have the industrial zone, right? Like you got to have it at some point. So that's where it's nice having this. Yeah, super duper. And I'm gonna keep on going up till I hit the ceiling of the world, brother. All right, you guys, 1462, 63. All right, so what I'm gonna need is, I think it's 25 metal. So that's just gonna keep on going. We're gonna hopefully have about 100 gears by the time that gets there, or close enough. Something is using gears right now. What is using gears that I'm building? Am I building something right now? Nope. Okay. I was just curious. I also kind of want to create a pathway. Because shouldn't we start figuring out a way to get to these guys? I believe we should. Oh, we did not make it. Only 1482. My numbers were off. That's the first. Wee poo. Go ahead and drop that down and see about cruising over here. Can we reach this stuff? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Once it gets built, we should. Hey. Now is not the time for a drought. Okay, now is not the time for a stinking drought. All right, number cruncher. Let's do it. Let's see it. We're so close. I just want it to run a little bit before the drought hits. That's all I want, all right? I want you guys to see the power of the number cruncher. There it is. Game, set. It's bigger than I thought. I forgot. No, I thought it was the same size. Brother, quick, build. Awkwardly sized. Come again? I just want to make a perfect build for it. You know, I just want it to be the perfect size. It looks something like that. And then I could technically remove this. Yay! Oh, it'll be great. Builders, though. I know you're overdoing something else. Can you please prioritize these 3? Followed by a prioritize of the number cruncher, brother. Now, we should have, I think, a total of 8 builders right now. So we should be able to really build this thing up. We have the resources. We almost have all the gears. We should be good. We even got chestnuts. Heck yeah, brother. And let me guess, that is at this gatherer. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and build a grill so we can grill up some of them chestnuts. It's going down. We're yelling, griller. You better move. Where do I want this? I kind of want it there, but at the same time, I'm not sure. No. I think here would be fine. Because I do want to build storage. I want to be able to store the normal chestnuts and the grilled ones. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Well, do we need... There's no other food being gathered over here that can be grilled. So, yes. Grilled chestnuts, and I want you to store normal chestnuts. Actually, I just want you to only store the grilled ones. Yeah, 200. Awesome. I didn't even realize, guys, that we had those. That's super cool. Come on, we gotta get this number cruncher going. We gotta get the number cruncher going. I'm gonna crunch some numbers of graham crackers. Ah. I'm just thinking this is right next to where they live. Build a little campfire right here. And right on the end we have adorable little bush. That'll be great. All right. Number cruncher, guys. Come on. Come on. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. Oh, it's already calculating out its horsepower? Oh, no. This is how much horsepower we require for all the things? Oh, boy. Then we are not going to be outputting 100%. That's for sure. I need 4 more gears. I don't need any more planks. So let's go ahead and let's pause the planks just for now. So that means we have... I can't remember how much power these guys require. Thankfully, it's not telling me how much. It's 200 for this guy, and then that's 440. Come on, guys. Oh, we're not even gonna get the metal blocks in time. Ah, boo-hoo. That's unfortunate. Well, we tried. Also, my power output just dropped. Is it because the levees are getting built? Uh-oh. I swear, if I keep screwing up my own water, like, look at that. Isn't that just cranking right there? I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to do an offset power wheel. I did it last time, and that one actually kind of worked a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll do an offset power wheel. Oh, I could just leave that into there. Yeah, good idea. So this thing right here can also do power. It's so funny. I love the fact that you can do power with all sorts of buildings. These are supposed to just be carrots, by the way. Not to sound weird or anything, but that's just supposed to be carrots. Yeah, metal blocks. Man, oh man, oh man. I wish I had worked full 20-hour shifts instead of giving them only 16 hours of work. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm too nice. Okay. Well, you know, we tried. We did okay. I'm surprised it's actually taking, like, is everyone genuinely, like, where are all my builders at? Oh, they're on the levees. Right, I forgot. We're doing these. Oh, wow, look at that. It's creating, like, dryness because I'm removing some water, I think. Huh, interesting. Oh, we need to block things up. It's too little, too late. Let's go. I mean, well, this is only 0.5, so... Well, you know, it's not the end of the world because at least it was 0.5. So I at least held half of the height. 6 days with this much water mass, we should probably be fine on the volume. Yo, we got... Oh, is it just the bottom one full? Okay, I thought it was all of them full. That would be nice if they just alerted when the whole stack was full. That would be a thumbs up on my end. We got 38 empty beds. At some point, I'm going to want to build a monument. They're pretty cool. They cost a good amount of research, but they give the people a lot of happiness, or like, in a certain radius. So you build it and you build them right next to where they live, because then they always go in and they always go out of there. So it really gives them pumped up for the day. You could technically build them on top of the labor. You could build them up here if you really wanted. I don't really care to do that per se, but you could. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. All right. Well, I mean, this guy's still running a little bit. I guess we can get some more gears out of it. What is missing? Just metal. Then why don't we do this? Why don't we let the metal just run at as high of a percentage as it can while this water wheel continues. The water keeps spiraling. Hey, feed it power. Feed it power. Come on. Don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. So this just tells me I need to build my gravity batteries. I need to start getting in, building them. That's all right. I know how I want to do it. Yep, we're just going to do it the same we do these. Run this guy all the way up. It was funny, actually. Kibbs made the point. If you build the large row house, that will actually move the power up easier than trying to do some weird, like, circle with these high power shafts that go up and over and up and over. Like, you could technically crawl something like that all the way up as well, but that would just be such a pain in the butt. Although, if you could do that underneath the staircases as they're going up, that might be able to look cool. What I really want is to get these levees all done. I'm super surprised we were able to actually, like, reach all of these. That is so cool. I did not think we would be able to do that. So, that, like, genuinely, that is awesome. So the idea, right, is that we are going to push water into here. Once we get this guy done, we're going to push water into that guy and into this guy. Because water is naturally going to come down into this area, and it's going to be forced to go somewhere. So I'm just trying to, like, I guess, redirect it into the two little holes. And then I think we need to do a triple platform, which need a little bit more research. You know what, guys? No offense. We're going back to some longer days. Oh, you guys are happier. Okay, never mind. Maybe we are. Just kidding. I think it's just because of that campfire. I think more of them are able to get a social life because they're only working 16-hour days. You can be honest. Was everyone? No, not even. Okay. Well, I don't know then. Hey, you tell me, man. You tell me. We got 2 injuries. That obviously kind of screws your well-being up a little bit. I could build a little health clinic, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. How close are we to triple platforms? We are really close. Just need a little bit more, and we got about 89 planks, so that is awesome. We got a lot of just logs. We are going to form a amazing location. Yeah, because I think it's going to need a triple platform over here. No, it looks like it's just a double. So if I were to do this, do a double, I could then do a... Although I may still want to do a levee, that way all that water is being forced right through the middle. Yep, we're going to still do a levee. Double it up. I don't know if it matters, but what I don't want to have happen, right, is I don't want to build this thing. So I can't build it because of the road. But I don't want to build it, and then right before it hits those wheels, the water disperses right off to the side of them and hits that side and that side. So we'll do it this route. As a matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and demolish the road a little bit here, and we'll just redirect it over to the side because I think that's what we're going to... That'll work just fine. That double level. Let's do the... Oh, is that a triple? Yeah, it could be a triple. I don't care to make it a triple, but... All right, and then, of course, we're going to do the large water wheel with the power coming out the... Let's have the power coming out the middle so that we can meet up with the other guy. Oh, no. Yep, that's just where we're going. Oh, yeah, I need the demo to demo that down a little bit. Forgot about that. That's all right. We will unlock demo soon. How does that sound? We got some time. We got some time before we do Explosives Factory. Bummer. We definitely, though, need them batteries because right now I could be working, but I currently cannot be working because I don't have power. So either that or you do the engines. Which, based on my wood right now, engines looking pretty fine. I mean, especially to start. What if I just did like 2? Just 2 engines. Keep it simple. Nothing too drastic. I could just hook them up. Do something like this. Oh, you went really far, didn't you? Yeah. You number cruncher, you surprised me a little bit. Eventually we'll probably end up building this many, right? So it doesn't hurt to just map it out. Oh, I can't even unlock it to see. Yeah, I think it's like a 3x3 grid. But then it needs to obviously have a section where the wood comes in. And I think it can plug directly into... I hope it can plug directly into another building. If not, then yeah, we may want to research that. Anyways, we'll at least get 1 water wheel in, and then we will do our best to... From there, we can bring it on over. Something like this. And then what's cool is I can go up and over, or I can simply just build a little bridge or a little staircase for them to go up and over with. Which normally I kind of like them to walk as opposed to building this, these machines. But we'll wait until we get a little bit closer to the time. Yeah, 18-hour days means less social life, but let's see. We will see what happens. This allows for 5 visitors at a time. I think that they visit for a little bit. and then they go to bed. Which again, I guess during the drought, we don't really need a whole lot of people working per se. In reality. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it to golems, which breaks my heart. But I personally don't think we're gonna quite make it to our goblin. I mean, we could. It just wouldn't be very efficient. Like we could possibly create like one golem before, but I think what might be better would be to show you guys a little bit of a late game, if you will. I think that might just be a little bit better strategy, and they cannot reach that construction because they need to get a staircase up there. Got it. Totally forgot about that. That one's on me, and that ought to do it. All right, let's go ahead and end this drought, shall we? Yeah. I'm going to leave that at 0.5. I think that's just a good height. Because it allows for, in case I forget to raise them even higher, it allows for that mistake to happen. Okay, it says I have one empty job, but it's not here. Oh, how long has this guy just been open and empty? Don't tell me that someone's been over here this whole time. This is not a district. This is not a district. Don't tell me. Don't you tell me, don't you tell me now. See, heaven's got a plan for... Oh, right. The other thing I'm going to have to figure out... Oh, no, that's fine. We'll make it work. Hopefully we can at least double our power production. I'm hoping that if I did this right... There's a very high % chance I did not do it right, by the way. Hoping, though, that if I did it right, then we will be in a super good position. Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's delete that. Let's delete this. Let's do a little staircase to heaven with a little platform underneath. And then that. And then all I have to do is I just go, hey, let's just make that the highest priority. And then the game's like, okay. They go and they do it. Which is super. I still want that number cruncher. But, ooh, water's coming in. I feel some power. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling a little more power. I guess we do need some plank manufacturers to get back into business because of the fact. Are you actually just stranded sitting there right now, dude? Ah, man, some people. He's like, I don't have a pathway out of here. Oh, hold up. But in all actuality, brother, why don't you just, Oh, you're stranded because you can't get back home. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, don't worry. I mean, we do have builders that their priority is to... Oh, you could very well be stranded. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, don't... Oh, no, you're going to be stuck there. You're going to cause me to build this ahead of time and then build 2 extra just to save you? Oh, man, oh, man. You are something else there, buddy. Although I will say, we kind of have a little bit of a higher population right now, you know. Wink, wink. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Yes, guys, please build and save this stranded buddy. Oh my goodness. Something else, man. Something else. As long as you're not Justin Bieber. Okay. He is unstranded. Honestly, I think I actually need that because I need to be able to access these things, so. Because I will need to build up my power, and I'll need to run all the way along this guy. Gosh, we have so much just wood built up. Are we ready to finish? The number cruncher! Yay! It's my supercomputer! So again, this guy just produces 10 research a minute, or an hour, when it's at full power, and right now it is. Oh, dude, power, yes! Oh man, look at that channel. That's a spicy boy. You just keep on doing that. Yeah. Yeah, these are going to generate, I'm hoping, a lot of power for us. By a lot, I mean even just like 1,000. Oh, that slowed down a little bit. Or even just like 700. All right, let's just be reasonable. 700 would be good. And one that doesn't quite fluctuate down like this one does. Yeah. I think it only fluctuated because it needed to catch up because this probably, the height probably caught up to it. All right. Awesome. This is the number cruncher, y'all. This is just going to get me research, and it's going to give me a lot of research. So in the meantime, we want gravity battery or engine. Gravity battery or engine. You know what? Since I have so much wood, let's do engine. Now, fingers crossed. Yes! Sorry. That's really good. The fact that the it can just run itself right into that. I would like to leave room for another gravity battery at least. Again, actually, this is just temporary. I'm not going to build another gravity battery for a hot minute. But I would like at least a couple of these guys. Now, I don't have any more being built over there. Okay, good. So I need to do this, this, and that. Now, normally I would recommend building something like this, maybe a little bit closer to the wood facility. But again, since my power is kind of all down here, I just didn't want to have to worry about all of that. So this should be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that. I'm going to bump that up. I'm going to prioritize that. I'm going to bump that up. Now, I'm hoping that by prioritizing those things, it kind of prioritizes the stuff beneath it. But in the off chance it did not, we'll do that. I'm a beaver believer. The reason why this is going to take some time to do, because I'm still not close. Because basically what you have to do at this point is you have to build all of these little platforms, and then you have to slowly build like one at a time the little rods. You could get by that if you technically built a second level of platforms, because obviously the beavers have to run on something to go and build them. So it is what it is, but if I can get these engines up and running, I can technically, oh man, it is nice when it's nighttime and this research guy can just get going. I mean, look, I just basically bought a 400 research item in the power, and I'm already back up to 465. I think I was about 500 or 600 when I bought it. So, I mean, if we work, there's 8-hour gap in there where this is at 100%. That's 80 research just in the evening. All I'm saying, number cruncher is the bomb. Now, metal blocks. I need you guys to really start producing. I do have that prioritized by haulers. It's just once we get this first power up and running, then we will be able to make sure that we're always, all these machines will be at 100%. It'll consume logs, but it won't consume much logs. And if you didn't notice, I have 1100 stocked up. And I can't wait to keep building this. Like, I'm so excited to keep that going up. It's going to be great. I'm hoping this will be the last. 6 of these, that's 96 homes, right? I'm hoping I don't need to build any more than that, because I'm hoping to get into the golem workforce before I need even to break the triple digits of the beavers. I'm good on food. I mean, you guys can see the spatter docks are crushing it. I even got, the carrots, the berries. Do I not have any more grilled chestnuts? Did I use them all up? Or I think those might be some of the first things eaten, to be honest, are the grilled chestnuts. I think people just really enjoy those. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to uncut an additional segment of the trees so that we can have more chestnuts. And that's it. We're gonna let the maples get cut. Maples be maping. Let's go ahead and continue this guy on down so that way when we need to do the tapper shack, we can do it, no problem. Woo, this guy's getting close. We just need some more metal blocks. Not sure why that one's taking so long. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and expand this a little bit so we can put down another metal. Because as you can tell, the metal smelters sure do take their freaking time. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to map out here, because this will be a little break segment. And what I mean by that is I'm going to, very similar to over here, where I did the bridge, the walkway. I'll wait a little bit to do it, but we're going to do it very similar to that. I don't like this little small, I guess I could do a storage right here. Or I could do very similar to that. Yeah, let's do that. Never really used to using it. It's not just going to waste. Nothing worse than a space going to waste. I'm going to wait till I get this little pathway before I decide to alter this one for a moment. Because, it does do things to my progress. Oh, I need gears. Okay, that's maybe it's time we just add that on in as well. Perhaps. And maybe I pause two of these machines so that way we don't over. Yeah, our demand is 1040. But look at my numbers. Like, guys, we're up to almost 1,000 on the number cruncher. That's insane. To me, that is insane. Love it. Love everything about it. Oh man, 11:30. All right, Metal. I need you to keep working, buddy. Keep on working hard. Oh man, these guys are cruising. Oh, they're probably wait, are they able to build the okay, they are able to build that. So let's go ahead and just ignore this. So if you guys are able to do that, go ahead and yep, just build this 80 planks. So it's gonna need I do need to hold on to my planks because we do need a lot of them. Because again, we still need to build this whole outfit. Matter of fact, I need to get two of those guys plugged into this. I'm gonna pause the first one because what happens is sometimes it will build the first power shaft and they won't be able to reach the second one right behind it. You know, they will build this one that's underneath the stairs, but then they can't reach that. Although they could technically be able to reach both because of this platform right here. But just in case, I like to just be safe. See, where are my beavers at? Oh no, we have no more Justin and Haley Bieber. Wait a sec. Let's find who here is happy. You're happy. Justin Bieber. Haley Bieber. Nice. All right, we're back to normal. Whew. I almost missed out, you know. Justin. All right. Keep it going. Okay, we're getting this power wheel built. I will say though, once it is built, it will be nice to be generating just that extra power during the time, you know, when there is water and it's not a drought. Party rock. I don't understand why there's buffering. What is the issue? Huh. All I know is my stream earlier was great, and now I just have my internet quality is maybe Starlink. People are woken up. Maybe 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. is the time when no Starlink users are on. I mean, I'm spitting out theories right now, you know? Spitting out some theories. Yeah, these guys are just full of scrap metal because this guy likes to take his sweet old time turning scrap metal into metal blocks. You know what, bro? That's all right. I do only work them 16-hour days, so they're not being really forced to work that long of hours. Um, but if I could get these two engines complete, oh, if I could get 3 engines completed, yeah, let's do 3. Then that will give me 100% power during the time of a drought. So that'll be great. We will want to see that. Hey, we got the power. Look at that. Boom. Now our supply is an additional 400. I like it. Let's go ahead and make this a high priority because all it is just 12 logs. Like, let's just build this with the 12 logs and then we can keep building that guy. And we got this. Look at that. 1,300 output. That is the super spice right there, man. Woo! Of course, it's now dropping, which is getting less and less exciting. But are you going to maintain around like 1,000 or so? Stop. Oh, man. I mean, above the 900 is pretty darn good. I'm thinking, what if I block a little bit more? Can you see how it's like separating out here? Hold it. Oh gosh, I thought that beaver was a fish at first. I was like, dude, there's a fish that is flying right now through the water. And it just keeps on dropping. So, see, that's where I wonder, should I build the water wheels above the water? I'm going to build this one above the water. And I'm going to see if by being just above it and just barely letting the water hit, it'll spin faster, because theoretically, that's in my mind, that would spin a lot faster. Yeah, look at that output. So poor. You started off so good, and then you just... I think we're forcing a lot of water over. Yeah, I think that theory is correct. Wow. Look at that just drop in power. Okay. Okay. You know what, guys? All right. I know what to do. I got it. We're going 3 up. Oh, yeah. We're going 3 up. You guys, you say what you want. We're going 3 up. All right. We're going to do this, and we're going to go ahead and staircase to heaven on up to this guy. You make me feel like... And we need one more. Oh, good lordy. All right, well, we tried. So, big attempt there. Triple platform. We got 2,000 research. That is awesome. We need to triple plat this guy. Boom. Problem resolved. Well, yeah, for the most part it is. This one, not so much, but you know what? I actually don't need to worry about that, because that guy's just redirecting. I'm going to build this higher up, which also means... Oh, is that going to be good? No. No, that won't be. Okay, well, it was a good try. I still need to drop that down by 1. So let's go ahead and triple plat over. Staircase up, so that when we do have the dynamite, we'll be ready. Speaking of dynamite, why not unlock the explosives factory while we're waiting? And if we could just build up some of these guys, we will be on the right course. Hey-oh, look at that. This log pile is donezo. We're going to prioritize it by haulers, meaning the haulers will bring a lot of wood. There you go, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. GG's. Well done. Amen. Awesome. Yes. You do it. So that way these guys don't have to really go far to get the wood. Now, our power supply is higher than the demand, so everything should be working at 100% efficiency, including our number cruncher. So, with that being said, we are cruising at high altitude, working on just destroying right now, which is awesome. Yeah, we must be just eating these grilled chestnuts as soon as they pop up. They must be a fan favorite. You make me feel like... I mean, that still is my priority. I want it built because as soon as that water stops, I need to continue producing this 1,000 supply, right? And I can only do that if I have 3 of these built. So we do need to build another one. I'm just so disappointed. Like, why is this down at 0? What did I do? What did I actually do? I think it's just too big. I think it's... Man, just think of all that wasted potential. It's all right. I mean, it's not necessarily all right, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to figure this out. We are going to build this a step higher. Which means I technically have to walk this back a step. Or I just do the logical thing and just go over here where I kind of already... I just do it from above. That sounds so much smarter. We're going to do a platform because, well, you know, we don't need to do anything else. And this guy's going to have a little power here. Okay, so this is the new theory. We were too deep in the water, which then caused it so that we started just blocking the water coming through. As opposed to just riding the top of the water. Now, Some may make argument that isn't that the same thing here? Well, yes, that is the same thing there. I don't know why this one's working. So, but remember when I built 2 of them and we just kind of blocked the water? So I need to ride just the top of it, and that should hopefully solve it. We'll find out. If it doesn't solve it, then it doesn't solve it. So yeah, maybe these shouldn't be levees. Maybe these should have been platforms that allow the water to disperse off to the side. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a, again, this isn't my realm of expertise. Expertisanal. Beauty. Anyways, we want this engine built though because we got 6 days of drought. These guys have held up their half water. They will continue doing that. Again, I don't need to lift it up to 1. Usually I would have to go and like lift. I don't do that anymore. It's all just levied off and then we have that. So, dude, so much wood. You guys don't know, like this is so cool to have this much wood because it doesn't last forever. Diamonds are forever. And I just want to force these planks to get built. I don't think I need gears right now. Let's go ahead and pause those 2. I'm going to pause the number cruncher just so I can have everything else running at 100%. That would just be nice. I'm actually going to do more planks. So we're going to have 400 required. And I can do that off of just 1 engine. Once we get the next engine built, we will go ahead and return the number cruncher back on. But just for right now, that's kind of a preference. I'm also going to I just want to finish up this so that I can go ahead and just move on and build my little, I need to build a little power outlet. Boop, a little bridge. A pow bridge. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. For too long. There you guys go. Beautiful. They're doing it. That way we don't have any sort of like, hey, we're stuck, we can't move. Because they can. Oh yeah. Oh, they can move. Look at that. They got the bridge. Okay, perfect. Delete that path. Delete this path. And delete this path. And now that's going to allow me to do a bridge. I can do a straight shaft there. And a platform. And I will go ahead and just mark those as maybe a little bit of a high priority. Followed by... Wait, is there no... Oh, is there no platform under this guy? Oh, there is. Oh, then what is happening? I'm like, why is this guy not being built? Yeah, we want to get another one in there if we can. Look at that. Beautiful. We are able to supply 800 power now, which means let's go ahead and turn the number cruncher back on. Because in the evening, there's nothing working. Look, guys, we're at 2,000 research. 2,000 in probably like 1 cycle. That took me 7 cycles to get up to maybe like 4,000 research. So, my recommendation, if you play this game, go for the number cruncher ASAP. You might need some power to support it, obviously, but man, it is so good. So yeah, so now we're requiring a little more power than we have, which is fine. We will go ahead and I will go ahead and increase the priority of this so that this is our next biggest. Obviously, I want the metal blocks in first because even a lower... let's just do this. Let's just turn this off for now. So then this is running. No, it's close enough. But when I get the when I get this metal factory built, I will go ahead and turn this guy off so that these metal factories are going to 100% because that will be crucial and that'll be really good. Really, really good. All right, we're out of tea. We do have water still though, which is awesome. Water is important. Check real quick my notes. My goals for the day and the week and life in general. All right, perfect. Check off for my daily to do. Just check my goals list. What if one of the goals on my goals list is to check my goals list? Just kidding. All right, scrap metal. Come on, guys. This is a priority number 1. We have plenty of scrap metal. We just need 2 more planks. Heyo, it says it's not connected. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it, dude. Can someone just throw down a couple planks and then walk it? Just kidding, little pirate. Arr. Beautiful. All right, we are up and running with power. Now, what I'm going to do next is demolish these paths, which I know are super nice and convenient, but sadly do not work with this style right now. I guess I'll run this guy awkwardly like that so we can build. Personally, I kind of want just another metal factory because, again, the metal is really needed. And I have a bunch of scrap metal and I'm not using it. So I say let's go ahead. Let's do another metal. We'll connect it. I want to prioritize this. That scared me for a second. There we go. This is still priority because I want to be able to run all these machines, which means I need more power. So we'll go ahead and do that. I am out of screws, though. Or gears, and we need gears. We need 20 of them. So, oh, look at this. Stuff is looking really nice, honestly. I'm enjoying this. You guys getting some good social time. We got 16. You guys are only working 16-hour days. I feel like we're giving you a good amount of time. Hoping we're getting some thumbs up. HR. Big thumbs up. Ruby. Grilled chestnuts. Hey, we do have 17 of them. Yeah, people are happy. Oh, that's +2. People will be happy. I like it. Social life, not quite getting there yet. I want to build the temple. That's something I don't think I have really built in a long time. Lido is a perfect place to relax by the river. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, not yet. Shrine, a temple. Allows 15 visitors at a time. Takes a lot of planks, though. 60 planks. So we'll let that rest for a hot minute. All right, as long as you can still reach it. So this is the great district center point. These guys are a little bit further away, but honestly, once they get to work, all of their work is over here. So it's not like they have to run back and forth to get to work. I mean, I guess I could technically move the logger guys up here a little bit further. They are kind of hiking a little bit, but that's all right. And the other gear. Okay, everyone is employed, and then did someone pass away? Because I just got a vacancy. I could have swore everyone was employed. That's all right. Nighttime, run the number cruncher. Wait, that's nice. These guys stop when there is no demand. That is super nice. Obviously, if you have something like a number cruncher running all night, then it's going to just continue using up demand. I'm gonna wait for some of this stuff to get built before I can do other stuff. We did unlock the explosives factory. Weren't we supposed to be dropping that somewhere soonish? I feel like we were. I do want this to be above, like, building out the platforms, but I do want it to be beneath this other engine, because the other engine, again, is going to allow me to run all the power the whole time. Because right now the demand is 1340. Oh, I won't even be able to supply with 3 of them. Because we're expanding so fast. But at least with 3 of them, we can supply another metal factory. No problem. Go, 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 go. Quick. There's nothing else demanding. All right, we got 2 vacancies now. Are people passing away? Or also injuries? Yeah, injuries is a reality. I do like building on the river. And the drought has ended, folks. Well done. I'm going to turn this off for now, but as soon as this water turbine starts to spin, I'll turn it back on. How close is this? It needs 10 more gears. Okay, well, it's getting there. It's getting there. We'll be there shortly. And then I need to expand the platforms, the path platforms especially, out like this, and maybe something like that, although I may end up just demolishing the berries because I don't need them berries. I really don't. I have berries over there, so let's just actually ignore all of this. I I guess we can hit play. We don't need to pause. Do that because I want to build the explosives factory. Like that's a kind of a priority for me. Nice. And a little pathway. But that actually requires paper. And paper's not quite as much of a fun thing to build because it has a different entrance than it does an exit. However, aha. Problem solver. There it is. We can continue running the power. And these make, yeah, they make a good amount of paper. I can't remember what the numbers are, but it's a pretty good number. So we got the wheel running. Oh yeah, we got the power. Between the wheel running at 7 something right now. See, now we got the water cranking back in. Okay, so that's a good sign. Will the good sign last? We don't know. We don't know. We will find out though at some point. Poinsettia, poinsettia. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Didgeridoo, didgeridoo, didgeridoo. Doom. What? I mean do. I mean didgeridoo did do. Yabba-doo. There we go. So that little high power shaft allows you to take it from one level down to the next. So again, you guys, actually, let's not build this yet. I want to see how much power this thing generates before I do anything else, right? Like, if it generates a lot more, then I'll be like, yes. If it doesn't, it just dies, and I'll be like, no. Why did I do this whole thing? I'm not an engineer. Just, I'm an idiot. It makes sense to me, though, right? It makes sense to me as to why the mistake doesn't work. Actually, if you're looking at it, see how it looks like it almost dissipates? So maybe I need to continue the levees down. Like it almost looks like the water just... Oh, it hits a gap where it can expand. Oh. Okay, well, we will just continue the levees down. So you... Sorry, they're double platform. You become a double levee again. Cannot see. Thank you. And you, sorry, double platform, you become another double levee. And we'll just see if by just maintaining it is going to help keep the water going. Okay, I don't really need this anymore because, you know, life. I have access up here, or at least I should. Okay, now that might just maintain it, right? And keep it going down. All right, we'll find out. We'll find out, buddy. We'll find out. Yo, we got 3 engines going. Around this area, maybe I'll do another kind of a bridge. Since I kind of have things already sort of kind of pre-stopped. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do this. I'm going to only delete the pathway off of this so that I can, nice. I'm going to just use that stuff that's already there. Nice. Although maybe we don't do that there because you don't know what you're actually gonna want to do. Like that might not be far enough with my math. We'll leave it. We'll deal with it later if we need to. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying our power supply versus power demand is top notch. I don't know why I did like little fingers. I'm like top notch. Smelter, you are high priority, my friend. You are in high demand. I'm going to create another... Oh, man, I really want to do this temple. What does it look like? I mean, I got the resource points. That looks amazing. All right, I convinced myself. What a wonderful world. Let's make that high priority. Okay. Sorry, what? What? Does it need to wait for that guy to be built first? It's not like something I can just pre-build. Oh, it must literally be built on the ground. Okay. Okay. I apologize. I did not realize that. That is super interesting. So interesting. I'm going to add a little bit of a bush right next to this. Hey, buddy. Eat whole bushel of apples. Wow, they take 12 logs? I never knew that. All right, we still got our 8 builders going. Good. These guys are transferring wood. Well done. So okay, what's happening up here? What is happening? It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Again, I haven't quite built the levees up. So, my theory, original theory, not working. Well, take backsies, working somewhat. It looks like it bottomed out at like 420. Now my second theory of stuff getting stuck right here. Let's see what we think about that. Because what I think is happening is I think right here the water is just slowing down. So you see how over here it's like speed, 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 momentum. Over here it just kind of like slows down. So, oh, yep, here we go, here we go. And it's dropping, 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 dropping. So, first theory, I just moved all of that for absolutely no reason. Good to know. I had to figure it out at some point because it was going to drive me insane. Second theory is going to be getting these levees built. Chevy to my levee. And then we're going to see if that is going to be a solution to my water problem. Okay, well, it's still going, which is a good sign. But I mean, you just see over here, it is nuking right there. So we want that water as our water. So we mark those as high priority over there. So we'll hopefully get those built. Again, those only take logs, so I think it's time we kind of crank up a little bit on the work days. All right, guys, we're not getting a whole lot done very fast, so I apologize. I need to be a little more stricter. Okay, gotta be a little more tough. I made us some tough stuff. Yeah, so right now we're at 0. And I don't think we're going to really see the effect until we have a full on day and experience with it, if that makes sense. Like until we have a drought come and kind of reset the water, I don't think we're going to be able to fully experience it, sadly. Because right now this water should be going in and hitting it, and it is choosing not to. I don't know why. Like you would think that we just are naturally funneling water in. I'm just like looking at the water. I'm like, hey, is there any way I can just block this? That's just getting just totally insanely just devoured. Maybe. When I finish up these last few back here, these will be, technically that is all the water I can block. I mean, this thing's 5 wide, that's 5 right there. I'll build these to see if that will help corral it, but I think what it's going to do is just going to keep accelerating this over here, which I want to really get access to ASAP. So with that being said, the next priority needs to probably be some dynamite. Dynamite. So technically speaking, I take 3 paper, I make 1 dynamite in 3 hours. I can make 2 paper in 1.6 hours. Let's just call it 1.5. So I can make 4 paper in 3 hours. AKA, 1 paper facility can feed dynamite. If I were to do 3 paper facilities, I could then do 4 dynamite. Because that would be where 12 and 12 meet. But 3 is just an odd number for paper facilities. So you'd want to more like double that to 6 and 8. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't need that much dynamite. Why are we not building right now? I see that we have 90 some planks. Do I need to build more builders? Oh, right. This was going to be a storage, wasn't it? This was going to store just probably local resources like metal blocks and such. Metal blocks. Scrap metal. And let's do gears on this one. Awesome. Groovy. What's this guy waiting for? You're full? Oh, that's great. That's great news. That's why I'm building this thing right behind you. Okay. Oh, people are working longer days. That's why they're thirsty. I'm like, man, we got all this water and thirsty and hunger all of a sudden. What's happening? Not much. Man, so that's good to know. What is the thing we're struggling to build? Nothing really. You know, nothing's really struggling. I love how we have 4,000 research. That is so great. Yeah, I need all of this to just be high priority. And then I need to put someone in there because I need just a couple dynamite sticks. A couple sticks of dynamite. That's it. Just give me some boom booms. All right, that's all we need are a couple boom booms. We'll be golden. Question is, do I want to get... Nope. I was going to say, do I want to do a more grilled spatter duck? Nope. I am golden on that front. I do not need any more of those. Let's see if we can just get these things built here. Nice. Long days. I mean, you guys just got to go get water when you can. You know, got to get food when you can. So the golems don't require, obviously, any food and water, so they can work. The only thing they require is energy. Every now and then they have to go plug in and charge. So, just saying, you know, golems are pretty cool. Saying. I guess, you know what? Let's... Man, do I... I am so concerned that if I build one over here, then somehow we're going to block the water. So then, I mean, this looks like it's already getting more current going this way than it was earlier. I could be totally wrong, but it's just like, ugh. Throw me for a loop, y'all. Throw me for a loop. I guess maybe I should have used some of those current measurement devices. Maybe that was the secret to it all. All right. Explosive factory. So close. You guys need a couple more planks and we will be golden. I might want to do another hauling post here at some point because I feel like that would help move things along a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? All right. Dynamite. Let's see it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and of course the day ends. All right. Boojel. Boojel. How did Justin... Oh, never mind. Haley Beaver. There she is. Justin Beaver. Let's go. The most adorable names in the world. Hey, Vuji, you got the paper, man. Start explode. Yes, there we go. Of course, you had to unlock the explosive, which costs another 600, but don't worry about that. All I really need, technically speaking, I think, is this guy boomed. Just one. Now, I might level this whole section just for kicks and giggles, but priority number one, I think I can make it, is that. Now, something else for some reason is a higher priority at this moment. And that's going to get changed because these 4 need to be my topest priority. Let me show you guys what boom boom looks like, all right? How the explosives work in the game. They can hurt your beavers. Just be aware of that. They can hurt them, so don't just go booming your beavers. All right, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Dynamites are dropped off. Yeah, buddy, you work late. Oh, dang it. And they do cause a chain reaction, so just be aware of that. When you blow up one, you're going to blow up anything that's next to it. But it's only the ones right next to it, so. Three, two, one. Boom. All right. We're now ready. Ready to just build this thing. I'm so ready. Mega water wheel time, baby. Boom. Oh, we cannot reach that, can we? It doesn't say I can't. I think I might be able to build it from this side. Or I think we can build it from here. Okay. Before I make any connection, I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what kind of power it generates and if it just somehow just blocks and pushes the water over. Because see what's happening? I mean... Oh, that makes me so mad, you guys, that I cannot, for some reason, build 2 different water wheels right here. I might just have to wait for that reset. Why do I have so many injured beavers? Huh. Maybe we should build that healer. Hey, how's this coming along? It's not. Alright, cool talk. So see, I'm already technically done needing explosives for now, but we'll let it run. So now I'm just losing out on hauling post people because of how many injured beavers we got. Alright, we do have a dandelion somewhere. Someone's collected some dandelions. I think this guy did. So we'll go ahead and we'll build the dandelion post. The healing post. I want to make this top priority. I do. And since you guys have been invested with this with me, we're going to go ahead and just try to full send it. I'm going to see if we can see this water wheel, what's going on with it. I'm just glad we can build. Yeah, we can drop off supplies. That's awesome. Has this guy got a good amount of wood stored? Yeah. Decent. So the paper just consumes logs. If you didn't know that, paper will just consume your logs if you don't watch it. Because they just take one log, turn it into paper, and it's a really quick process, and it just goes. 3 days. I knew it. I don't know if we're going to be able to build this in time. Because I want to see it with just the natural water. If not, I guess we can wait out the drought and see what happens after that. Oh, baby. You got me, though, dude. You actually got me. Maybe you just need to force it into just one pathway. Maybe that's what I didn't quite understand and know. Yes, all right. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough, you know. Fair is fair. But or maybe it's because I did shut it down on the sides. I don't know. I really don't. I thought that would force things into it, right? At a higher speed. It's almost like a water faucet, right? Water faucet, you put your thumb in it, force it into smaller gaps, and all of a sudden the water pressure. Explosive. Yeah, I don't know. Gosh dang it. I don't know if we're gonna get these freaking planks. Guys, there's literally a log right here. You just grab some of those and take them and, you know, do what you gotta do. Oh, you don't have anywhere to store explosives? Is that why you're struggling? It's a reasonable concern. What would be cool is if I did... Oh, you're already building that there, right? Forgot about that. That is kind of creepy that you can't quite see it, though, until it just attacks you. Since we're not really using those at all, go ahead and build platforms over them, and or not even that. Yeah. I don't need to destroy this one. Why don't we go ahead and undo that? Replant the crop. I just want that little gap there. Are we able to do it? We're not going to be able to do it. Yeah. Super annoying. Thought we had it. I thought we did. For a second there, I thought we did. Hey, you know what? If anything, we have seen a beautiful scenario. We have basically officially dammed off a large section. All right, we have given our beavers the control of water. Okay, they are able to be safe during the drought. All of their plants are able to stay alive. There's a lot of good that has come of this game. All right, of this part 2. We have our power situation set up. What we will do though, again, like I said, I will go hop over to my other game save and showcase the golems. All right, what they look like, how they work. A little bit of a strategy that I have late game that I kind of wanted to implement early game as well, but especially now that we got dynamite, we totally can do it. And that is creating little farm plots of farmland that I actually use for trees. So with that being said, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to wait for that. So we'll go ahead and hop on over to my other game save real quick. Mrs. Beaver water, let's load it up, and I will show you guys the golems. So, but if you guys have so far enjoyed this video, you want to leave a thumbs up. That would be appreciated. If you haven't yet, you want to hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so you get notified when I go live or someone on the channel goes live or post more content to the channel. That would be appreciated. As always, we enjoy and appreciate the support from you guys. So, yeah, I forgot this whole time I wasn't wearing my glasses. Wow, no wonder. That's why my water wheels weren't working. I may do a part 3 at some point, but I may do some playing off stream. I debate on whether or not I should play some off stream to get us further along. Chose not to. So I may end up doing a different live stream at some point, a part 3, where I do indeed cover and maybe get a little further. So, welcome to my other game save where I have gravity batteries in place. I have dirt extractors. I've constructed what I call wood farms, where I basically have every type of tree. We have the chestnut tree. We have a chestnut tree that does not get cut, so this one is only used for, its chestnuts. Then we have maple trees that do not get cut for the maple syrup. Pine trees that do not get cut, and then a bunch of birch trees. And then this was the original size of it. So basically what I did is I created a grid. And down here on the bottom, this water down here is pretty low. This is about 2 or 3 levels deep. So when the drought happens, that traps the water and that keeps all these trees alive, no matter how long the drought is, really. Which again, only is about 8 days. We're gonna go ahead and resume, and you guys can see. So these are all of our little robot golems, all right? These are all our little robots. They're all doing works. I have robots actually making more robots. That's the dream. I have so many robots. I actually have 21 excessive. So what I want to eventually do is I want to take my original starting place, which again looks very similar to the other place, take it and basically build a cool little utopia, only have like 32 beavers living there and actual beavers, and then have the robots just doing everything else. So you can see I have a little power plant over here where I have a bunch of power engines. Again, gravity batteries. We have the water wheels. So over here, these water wheels work just fine with the expansion. So I can always do that on the other one. I just thought that if I funneled it down, it would go faster. So yeah, I'm using up about 7,200 power because I have a bunch of paper, gears. We got metal. We got our wood workshop where we make the treated planks, metal blocks, normal planks, and then this is where you make your golem parts. All in here. So with all that being said, you guys think, oh, I also have this. I want to show you the efficient mine. I actually expanded over there as well. So this is my current base setup. The frames actually dropped down to about 30 FPS. So I am kind of using up a lot, but these trees, I'm excited. I just finished up this construction, and this should hopefully give me basically an unlimited supply of wood a whole lot of the time, and shouldn't really have any issues. I may even double this and just repeat the process. One thing I do notice is basically I went about 5 too far, because if I did this different, I could just have everything on one side and then I could cover if I just cut it 5 shorter. But since I didn't, I had to basically double and build everything, so we're not fully optimized, but it does just fine. So with that being said, you guys, again, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you, again, want to leave a thumbs up, that'd be appreciated. And until next time, y'all, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day.